Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's now time for the entertainment news. Are you ready?
I'm ready, baby.
Oh, God. Okay. Let's start off with this one. Tems becomes first Nigerian female artist, and of course, to do madness everywhere. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Tems become first Nigerian female artist to sell over 10 million units. Nigerian singer-songwriter Tems has achieved a historic milestone, becoming the first female Nigerian artist to sell over 10 million units in the United States. This achievement was confirmed recently by chart data via X, formerly Twitter. The record-breaking success is largely attributed to a global hit, Wait For You, a chart-topping collaboration with Future and Drake, which has officially surpassed the 10 million sales mark, earning multi-platinum status. This latest accomplishment adds to Tems' growing list of international accolades: Grammy Award for Best Melodic Rap Performance, Wait For You, first African female artist to surpass 1 billion streams on Spotify, and multiple wins at the BET Awards, NAACP Image Awards, and Soul Train Music Awards. Tems' meteoric rise began with a groundbreaking feature on Wizkid's Essence, a track that broke barriers by entering the Billboard Hot 100 and receiving multiple Grammy nominations, a feat that placed Afrobeats in the global spotlight. Now a global sensation, Tems is currently on a 2025-2026 world tour, performing in major cities including Nairobi, Kenya, Salvador, Brazil, Los Angeles, USA, where she'll be headlining at the iconic Dodger Stadium. With her unique voice, powerful songwriting, and fearless artistry, Tems continues to redefine African music global narrative, making her one of the most influential artists of our generation.
Yesterday we spoke about Rema. And today we're talking Tems.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that Nigerian artists are doing really amazing.
Madness.
Tems, Artiste, Rema, Davido, all of them doing really, really, really amazing, putting Nigeria on the map. Well done, Tems. And do you have anything to say? I think I have a problem with the names I mentioned. Do you have a problem?
No.
Okay, I think we just move on from that.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations to Tems.
Yeah, congratulations, Tems. Any other thing?
No.
That's all?
That's all right.
Okay, that's what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on from that, Temi Otedola speaks on taking her husband's name. Actress Temi Otedola, daughter of billionaire businessman Femi Otedola and wife of Nigerian artist Mr. Easy, has opened up on why she now bears Ajibade after marriage. In a recent interview with the BBC, Temi explained that the decision was entirely hers. She said, and I quote, "I'm now a married woman. The obvious thing is for me to take my husband's name, but it's my personal choice. I also respect a woman's ability to choose," end of quote, she said. Temi emphasized the importance of keeping her relationship private, as saying moving in silence allows her control the narrative. On her father's recently published memoir, she described it as his way of letting the world understand his decades-long entrepreneurial journey. She also acknowledged the privileges of her upbringing. Oh, absolutely, you would never hear me deny it. It's very important for people born into privilege to acknowledge that leg up they've gotten in life, Temi said. According to her, Femi Otedola's decision not to involve his children directly in his companies was initially disappointing, but later became a blessing as it pushed them to create their own path. Temi also praised her father's resilience in tough times, noting that it remains her greatest source of inspiration. Okay, so I watched this video to the end.
Okay.
I watched this interview to the end.
Okay.
And I feel like we're giving too much accolades to normal
the
things.
norm.
Yeah, do you understand? She got married, Ngwano.
And maybe because you have some people that will probably, there are some people mentally, if they get married to an Otedola, they probably want to change their own male. Probably want to change their surname.
If you got married to Copy now, would you change your surname?
No, Tolani instead.
Okay, you want Tolani.
Okay.
I'm just asking, would you you just said you don't want Copy. And
no, I did not say I don't want
Copy.
Okay,
yeah.
So back to the conversation. Back to the conversation. Yeah. There's some people that probably think, oh yeah, this is an Otedola name. It's a name that will move mountains. It's a name that will open doors. So why you having that name? Why not hyphen it Ajibade? Why? And it's only on. Okay, yeah. She changed it on social media. You never can tell what is on all other documents.
I just honestly feel, I watched the video and I was cringing so bad because I'm like, why this question? Why these questions actually?
Yeah, because people were just shocked, like, oh, your name on social media has changed.
Should she have changed her name to my own? I don't understand.
But
it's a husband.
It's Otedola.
I feel like
Looking back,
I feel like looking at the Otedola family, we can tell that as much as they are like one of the richest families in the world, in Nigeria and in the world at large, they come off as very humble.
Yeah, true.
They come off as very homely.
True.
So, I mean, even looking at their kids, looking at the mom, looking at all of them, they come off very,
and she stated it in the interview,
exactly.
the upbringing also.
Their upbringing.
That they should go and do their own hustle, not just rely that, oh, my dad, there's something that we should fall back
So,
on.
yeah,
Even though,
they're traditional. So, I mean, if I got married to OJ now, all right, moving on. OJ, you didn't ask if no, outside the show, you don't ask me to marry you.
Let's wrap up this entertainment
Why do you
segment.
always run away from the truth? Don't run away from the truth.
I've not told you that you have
I'm not giving up.
Has anybody told you that you have a nice voice? You should probably record the song.
The one you recorded with J-Paul.
All right, on to the next entertainment news. Adewale Ayuba breaks silence over alleged divorce. Veteran Fuji maestro Adewale Ayuba has finally broken the silence over swirling rumors about an alleged divorce and paternity scandal involving his wife Azuka Ego. The drama began last week after a YouTube channel published a sensational report claiming that Ayuba had secretly conducted a DNA test, uncovered infidelity, and consequently ended his marriage. The story alleged a paternity dispute, sparking shockwaves among fans and music lovers who have long admired the Fuji star's decades-long marriage. Reacting to the viral claims, Ayuba, through his record label Bonsway Fuji Entertainment, issued a strongly worded statement dismissing the reports as false, baseless, and maliciously crafted. According to the release, the singer remains happily married to his wife of more than 30 years, and the paternity of their children has never been in question. The statement read in part in the quotes, "We want to state this clearly to everyone who supports Dr. Adewale Ayuba that there is absolutely no truth, not a single iota, in this cooked-up story. For the record, they have been happily married for over 30 years. This is nothing more than a cheap, despicable attempt to embarrass Dr. Ayuba's family, malign his character, and bring his united family to public ridicule," end quote. Taking things further, Ayuba also reposted a statement on his official Instagram page, personally expressing his disappointment and vowing legal action against the blogger behind the false report. "I will not allow my integrity to be attacked without consequences," the Fuji icon declared, noting that consultations with his lawyers are already underway to pursue all available legal remedies. For fans, this clarification comes as a relief. Ayuba, fondly called the Bonsway Fuji creator, has built not just a legendary career spanning decades, but also a reputation as a devoted family man. His team insists this latest controversy is nothing more than an orchestrated attempt to smear his legacy.
I reserve the right to speak on that.
Why?
Because I'd rather not just speak on that. I think I have.
Were you the one that uploaded it on YouTube?
No, never. I don't.
Okay, because they need to sue you and probably lock you up.
False information.
Yo, see, I'm tired of all this situation and I still stand on my word, which I said right here on set. I think one or two people need to be made an example, people that carry fake news, because it's annoying now. I stumble on something on X, and you know they pay these people for clickbait, and of course when you get reactions and you get people jumping on whatever tweet you put out. So people just put out malicious, stupid, defaming things just to get quick cash outs, and all of a sudden they will beg afterwards, and there's nobody making an example. That's why it will keep happening over and over again. It's like you have extra tea.
I don't have extra tea.
Drop this thing.
No, I don't have extra tea, but what I'm just going to say is, there's not exactly smoke without fire. I'm not saying there is fire.
I'm
not saying there is smoke. I'm just saying, why are people coming out to have this kind of detailed opinions about this situation?
Oh, so now that this statement has come out, so what the person that put up that thing is supposed to do is drop in more
tea.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's that about that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the entertainment news.